Morning, guys. So today we're going to do Snickerdoodles. Now I went ahead and have part of the process started because of time. So I have my shortening already in the bowl. We've already seen how I measure things correctly, my expectation. I do want to remind you about our tip for wiping things out. We're going to pour a little bit of extra flour onto the measuring cup. And then we're just going to kind of swish it around, and then we're going to pitch this in the trash. That is going to make cleanup so much easier. Okay, so I'm going to set that to the side. We have our shortening in there. When we talk about beating things until they're fluffy, this is kind of what we're doing. So I wanted to go ahead and show you this step today. The other thing that I did do in advance is I have my flour, my cream of tartar, salt, and baking soda already in this bowl. And remember, we're supposed to sift first, which we do the flour by overflowing, tapping, leveling. But then we want to make sure we get that cream of tartar and baking soda mixed in. So I'm just taking a whisk, and I'm just kind of going to mix that up. Okay, our shortening and sugar is doing pretty good. It looks like it's pretty well whisked. Now, with Snickerdoodles, if you've ever had Snickerdoodles, this one, if you can believe it, this one actually is not my favorite. But Snickerdoodles are one that when people like them, it tends to be something that they like. I would consider this, well, obviously, it's more of a shortbread cookie. So it's not, the cookie itself isn't going to be as sweet. It's not going to be as flavorful, okay? So we have our shortening and our sugar. Now we're going to add our eggs. Pour that in. We're going to turn that on for just a second. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands because they have egg on them. Remember, we want to be careful, salmonella. We're just going to wash those real quick. Okay. Let that get mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and open my mixer. I'm kind of at an odd angle today. I'm trying a different side of the room. So we'll kind of see how this one works. We're going to go ahead and mix that up. Wipe that off. Remember, with cookies, whenever we do cookies, we would typically want them to I'm going to make a little cinnamon sugar mixture here, and you'll kind of see this at the end. It's about 2 tablespoons of sugar to 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. See if I can get this out. I think I'm going to have to scoop. Hang on. Okay, that's pretty mixed, so I'm going to add my flour in. Always just adding a little bit at a time so we don't get that big giant flour cloud. Now, when we add cream of tartar, which is an acid, and we have our baking soda and our salt and our flour, we also have our shortening. All of those together are going to make these a nice fluffy cookie. Okay? So you'll see once we bake them, which hopefully I'll remember to take a picture. You know, I'm not really that good at that. I'm going to scoop out about a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. Let's see how mixed this is. That looks pretty good. Okay. Alright. Now, Snickerdoodles. Oh, those are looking good. We're going to go ahead. I thought I had a spoon. Here it is. Okay. So we're going to go ahead, and you'll kind of see. Yeah, I knew I would be able to do it easily. You're going to take about a teaspoonful. These you're going to roll in your hand. Okay? And then you roll these in cinnamon sugar. And then we're going to put them on a pan, and we are going to press these down. Really, we'll want the dough to sit for a couple hours before we do that. So I just kind of wanted to do that one real quick just to kind of show you. But all of the cinnamon sugar on the outside, this is what makes it sweet. There is sugar in there. Obviously, you saw me pour sugar in there. But it's not an overly sweet cookie. So this is where your flavor is. So you do want to get that on the outside. And then you just kind of put it on your tray and then bake it. So I can post the recipe too. But I hope you guys are doing great and staying healthy and happy, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye, guys.